So I'm gonna do a trade recap for last week. I call it week 3 of January. I always recap my trade every week instead of daily, and it gives me a broad picture what my mistake was, where I did right, where I did wrong, if I follow my plan, and all that. Okay, and so yeah, I give you an update on my MMF challenge account as well. I was in drawdown in the first week. Yeah, first and second week it was on a drawdown around 3%. All right, so this the My Forex Fund page. As you can see, I have 28. I have 28 time left, and I'm almost bury my drawdown. Still on the tiny drawdown. Um, as you can see, I minus 43 currently, but you can see here, as you can see on my chart here, the beginning of the trading week, it wasn't that good. This is my mic, by the way. I didn't break any rule or anything, but it just wasn't good. But I'm not gonna talk about that previous week because it's already gone. I'm just gonna talk about this the week 3. I usually do my trade recap on weekend. However, I didn't have internet since Saturday, so I can't do that. And today's Monday, so I do it today instead. And so yeah, we're just gonna go into trade history. This all my detail here. So I trade both S&P and Nasdaq for this account, for MMA account, while on my live account I only trade the S&P because I can't afford trade the Nasdaq on my live account. It just I don't really want to risking 2 to 3% on a trade on my live account. Yeah, in Australia we only have 1.30 leverage if you want to use the regulated broker. So yeah, I just do that, and yeah, my leverage is only 1.30, and yeah, I can't really I don't want to trade like risking 2-3% on a trade anyway. So yeah, that's why I decided to trade the S&P instead of the Nasdaq on my life. However, on MMF I trade both of them and just split the risk because they are basically the same setup, and I will just explain to you on the chart. So we start Monday here. I will just place like that. I did not trade on Monday. You know why? It's because I think, let me just delete that. So I usually have reminder there. I write down what the weekly bias and daily bias, and so I remember at night because that's one of my confluence. So I remember at night I don't need to rethink it. I just need to tick if the setup meet my confluence or not. If it does meet all the tick, and then I just go forward. If not, I don't. So during this day I did not trade is because price was just between the EMA. So we went up during the Asia, and then we come down, and then I was looking for, I must be looking for a break or something, a retest or something, some sort. But the bias this week, this current week, it was bullish to me. So I'm looking for bullish, but however the EMA didn't give me confluence. That's why I didn't get in. And this confluence, another, so the setup came in is really late, which is, yeah, it is this one. This is setup coming very late, so that's why I did not trade it. Basically my target is only 2 hours, as always. So yeah, my bias, my daily bias and weekly bias was bullish, so I'm looking for buy. However, I don't like to buy at the first push. I like to wait for a second leg, something like that, like this one. So we push and then lower high, so it kind of confirmed that price want to continue higher, to me anyway. So yeah, this coming around 22:13, so that's quite late for me, and I don't want to take any more trade after 10 o'clock. So yeah, no trade on Monday, And then I think I have something on Tuesday. Here, looking at here, my daily bias is bearish. I'm pretty sure it was bearish, and then I sell it around here. I think 70. Yeah, I sell it, sell, minus. So yeah, so basically you can see 17 Nasdaq open. As you can see, I was selling it there. So I was selling it here basically. So I saw this support resistance there. We have support resistance here, and we got also SD in here. So and we are below the EMA, and so yeah, I just sell it here. This when the London just opened, so I place my stop around there and target the 2 hour. So as you can see, it didn't, I don't think it didn't hit 1 hour at all. So how my trading work is that if this push 1 hour, I would move my stop into break even. However, as you can see, there's not enough to push 1 hour to make it break even. So yeah, that's why I took a loss on this one. Same as the Nasdaq as well, I also take a loss on that. But yeah, the same, which is 17. Yeah, it was in here. So yeah, the same as this one. And so that is on the Tuesday. And Wednesday, I saw the price is just ranging like this. I'm not really interested. After I got taking out in here, I was just not interested to trade it anymore, because as you can see, very choppy. I just, yeah, I'm not really keen on trading where when it's price choppy and between the EMA either. So yeah, that's Tuesday. And then Wednesday the 18th, let's open this. I did buy it, so as you can see, and the result. So Wednesday, my we have bullish bearish bias, I think, pretty sure. No, we have bullish bias at this day. And so yeah, this was my trade, as you can see, right? I came in after London open. I came in and we got bullish entry there, so I decided to buy. So I was thinking like, okay, my bias is bullish, and yeah, I was just buying on this mini structure, the inside structure basically. Looking at now, it is inside structure. We broke this structure here. However, price looked pretty bullish to me, and it is made all my confluence. So yeah, I decided to just buy here. I think it's also, I think it's the entry on the Nasdaq was better actually. Yeah, Nasdaq give me better confluence. So basically like this, like so. So we have this support resistance in here, like minor support resistance on 15 minutes, and we also have the SD here. So, and because I decided to buy on the Nasdaq, that means the S&P also is should be buying as well. So yeah, I decided to buy here. And for the note, I only risk 0.75 on each Nasdaq and S&P on the MMF, because I don't really want to risk 2% on every day. I want to be not every day, on every setup basically, because I can't really say each trade, because to me this is the same setup. So it's, to me it's like one thing, one unit, but it's not. So yeah, I want to break it up into 0.5, so at least my maximum risk on this setup is around 1.5%, 1.5%. Okay, so it's not 2 it's not 2%. I'm not really confident risking 2% on per setup. That's how it is. So yeah, and as you can see, it got taken out. Okay, so Monday no trade, and Tuesday was lost, and Wednesday also a loss. So that's add up my drawdown. And we moving on Thursday the 19th. In here, we have bearish bias in on this Thursday. Price was just dropping since midnight, to me, midnight. And during New York session, I do not trade New York session, I only trade London. I stopped trading before New York open. So when it's New York open, I don't want to take any more trade. Basically 1 hour before New York open, I finish. And so yeah, I'm looking for to in this day on Thursday, I was looking for a sell, and in here I can't really see any setup. However, on Thursday I can see setup on the Nasdaq. Yeah, as you can see, we got a break of structure here, and also liquidity grab on the Asian high here. So yeah, that was my reason on selling for this one. So yeah, I decided to sell in here and target the my 2R in here. It was very quick for Nasdaq to achieve the target, and while the S&P is not that quick. However, yeah, both of them achieved the target at least. So it is also, it's just the same, the reason was the same. I think it was just around here. Yeah, so yeah, let's just continue. So that's Thursday, and then Friday, I have a feeling by looking at the structure, I can see that price would probably going higher. Why? Is because I can see that we have the 4-hour SD in here. Price bounce of it during the New York, come up and then come lower, and then I looking at in the morning during the Asia. I was looking at, that's why I have this squiggly thing, because I want to tell myself, like, helping myself to see the structure. Basically, I'm still new and I'm still learning how to read the structure better. And so yeah, I can see that market, this is the lowest low, and then make it low high, and then make it, and then it broke this high, basically make a new high, and then make a lower high instead of new low. So that give me confirmation that okay, I think we're gonna go higher, and especially we also reacting of this 4-hour SD. Sometimes this 4 hours SD also not respected, but I can see the reaction on the 1 hour, it is respected. And so yeah, I just waiting on the London, see how the market would go. However, what I don't like here is that I don't really have a strong bias this night. That's why if I was having like the Thursday close, daily close, it was bearish. That's why I don't have a bullish daily bias, so I can't really buy here. If my daily bias was bullish as well, I would definitely look for buy. However, it didn't, and so yeah, and the EMA, like I tell myself, if the EMA it was just between the candle, I don't want to take it, I don't want to be involved in it. So yeah, I did not trade on Friday, I just leave it. Price was chopping around in here. So yeah, but there is a valid setup in here, which is liquidation, Sportston, and we also have the Asian liquidation. This is the manipulation where the ICT teach essentially during London session kill zone. So we have this a swap the Asian high and then swap the Asian low, and then you are entering buy. So yeah, that's how it's Friday. I don't really trade Friday. Like I said, to me, if the EMA was between the candle, to me that is my least probable setup. So I decided I don't want to take any trade when the EMA just between the candle. It doesn't matter if my analysis was correct or not. I just want to be discipline. And remember, always remember, my goal this year is to achieve consistency consistent with my trading strategy and following the rule, basically. So yeah, it doesn't matter one missed trade or correct analysis and I didn't make money out of it, it's fine. As long as I got my analysis correct, that's fine. Maybe we can collect the data and work something out in the future, but for now I am happy with that. And yeah, as you can see, almost recover my drawdown. Almost, I don't know, I hope this week would also the market will give me good setup with my strategy. If it does, and then I can just If it does, I would definitely recover my drawdown. And also how I approach the My Forex Fund is that I always prioritize getting a profit in the end of the month. Basically, I only prioritize my is what more important to me is that not to achieve the profit target, but to be profitable at the end of the challenge. So the worst case scenario would be just a repeat again. That's what important to me. And also it helped me to relax a bit in trading. I don't feel any pressure. My mindset, it doesn't get clouded or anything. I just trade it the way my live account. So yeah, that's all for this trade recap. I hope you learned something. I'm not sure if I explained something well. But anyway, so yeah, I always make a recap for myself basically every the end of the week, so I can see if how am I doing during the week, if I was breaking any rule, how's my performance and stuff like that. And I think my performance this week was good. I'm happy with it and I'm very content no matter the result. But yeah, that just the market with my strategy. I don't have 100% winning strategy. My win rate is around less than 50%, around 40 to 50%. And so yeah, I understand I'm not gonna get all winning every day, so I just need to be content with it and move on. If you're gonna win, it's gonna win. If not, it's not. As long as the end of the year I am consistent with it, I know for sure I'm gonna make money. Okay, unless I keep missing all the winning trade. For example, I'm not trading, that's I need to review it and what happened, that is different story. Anyway, that's all for this trade recap. I hope you enjoy. If you do, give a thumbs up and comment if you have anything to ask or just say hi. And yeah, I think that's it.